Okay. Ah, there we go. And everything is good. 6 hours? Now I know that ain't right. Oh, wait, no. 1 hour and 37 minutes. That sounds more correct. Okay, what is this? The time I was playing? Okay, whatever you want to record, game. Hey, I got 4 eyeballs. 2 of those are about to disappear on me. There we go. Okay, so last, we defeated a big ugly thing. No hard feelings, big ugly thing, but you were ugly. Let's move on and see if we can find another super demon. You know, if you just had if you hadn't gotten that hinge installed in your skull, I would have never been able to drop lightning bolts on your brain. Brains use electricity to do things. So having whole massive amounts randomly thrown in there is not good. Flooded prison? Deflooded prison. Oh yeah, I can teleport to those, can't I? Hiya, Buster! I don't see a flood. I see, like, I don't know, I guess a little bit of water? Dodges. I want stuff. Aura does ones! That's not enough. Oh, there we go. Oh. Hey, I can splash the water. Oh. Doesn't seem to affect my movement any. I wonder if I could get ice magic to freeze it. They're actually doing good damage to me. Ha! He dodged right off a cliff. Ledge. How are they so durable? I need a weapon upgrade. I don't know. I don't think it can be played co-op, but I suppose anything is possible. That's an excellent question. Yeah, it's definitely gonna take me to another area. I guess I should go this way first. Charge up my slow fall. Things that do multiple things, in this case both a shield and an umbrella. Or parachute glider, depending on how your mind works. Ow. Oh good, level. I need those. Maybe I shouldn't have been so eager to jump down here. How'd you manage to make that? Oh, or I could have just climbed up this way. I mean, okay, fine. Feels somewhat less special for having gotten across that now. Man, that level up must have been a good one. Have to talk to the modding community about getting that set up. Co-op actually would be kind of cool in this game. Yeah. Ooh, dash. Hold attack or the skill key. Double tap a direction or always dash. I suddenly discovered that if I move my legs rapidly, I can run! I'm not impressed. Uh-oh. That could be a problem. You want to make sure that I learned how to dash, huh? Alright. Well, I mean, okay, thank you for the running shoes. Every Pokemon trainer's dream. Actually, I'd rather have a bicycle, but, you know, it's still running shoes. They're still good. The Wily stages, or in this case, the Cossack stages, are always the hardest part of the game, testing you on everything you've gotten and learned all game. And the Yellow Devil is in almost every single game, too. I think Mega Man 2 he's not in that one. That might be the only one that doesn't have some form of him, green or yellow. Huh. The water affects my jumping. Interesting. What happens if I put up a windshield? Oh, still sucks me down. Yeah. How about that? Boop! Oh. No, actually, I don't want that one. But they always dashing? Yeah, I'm sticking with that. Yeah, those things are too durable. Oh, what's this? They've got gas throwers. Oh, hey, armor. Can I get a weapon instead, please? I want a weapon. I mean, it's not that I'm not grateful to have this, but, okay, so it goes from +8 to +16, right? Right? Down here, that's what it says, right? But then over here, it's like, no, it's +77. Okay, then. Oh, wait, no, okay, it goes to 70. Oh, okay, never mind. That's not very impressive armor, man. Yes, that's really not. I actually did poke the Trine series once, but if you want co-op, well, you want Dragon's Crown. Oh man, me and my friend group had so much fun. The four of us spent so long. We spent the better part of a year. Every weekend, we would just play Dragon's Crown. It was great. Fantastic beat 'em up. The Seiken and Densetsu series is pretty good with their co-op, too. Much better than what poor Sonic got. You ever try to play Tails in Sonic 2? The main character is constantly running off the screen, and you're just constantly waiting for your character to respawn. I mean, you completely break the boss fights by being immortal and just laughing, but during regular gameplay, it's kind of terrible. Looks like we just saw a new enemy. Yeah, Dragon's Crown. Look it up if you've never heard of it. It's by VanillaSoft. The artwork alone will probably sell you. Oh my gosh. It's, yeah. It's something special. The company had once done a actually very good D&D arcade game, beat 'em up, that's actually well worth playing. There's 2 of them, actually. And they'd always wanted to make another, but for whatever reason they didn't have the rights, or just they never got to. So when they made their own company, VanillaSoft, they eventually sat down and just made Dragon's Crown. It's kind of a... Oh my gosh, how far I can go underwater? I have air! Oh shit. I have air. Come on, get your head out. Go breathe. Yeah. It's a... Oh, shit. Come on, your head's over the water. Your head's over the water. You're breathing. Come on. But yeah, Dragon's Crown gets my highest recommendation for beat-em-ups. It is way more fun than it has any right to be. But you gotta get a group of people to play it with you. I played the, well, I played the Wizard, I mean, obviously, and it was absolutely awesome. But the Wizard takes actually a lot of skill to use correctly. There we go. Whereas, I had a friend, I think the Sorceress was the most valuable party member, because the Sorceress had, well, create food, which actually got a big buff while we were playing during one of the patches, which is ridiculous because it was already super good. Ice Prison is surprisingly good against the Monty Python rabbit boss. There was just the Sorceress had all the best support spells and was really critical, and had Blizzard, which was in my opinion the best spell in the whole game. You had to be careful because there was 1 or 2 spells that the Wizard and Sorceress, they wouldn't overlap properly, and you would be stuck in a casting animation waiting for the other spell to finish. So that was a little bit annoying. That was like the only criticism I could give. The other 2 players in my group were playing the Elf and the Dwarf. And the Dwarf really looks like a lot of fun to play. You can pick up and slam enemies around and stuff. Whereas, the Elf just seems like a really fun and interesting character. Well, I mean, actually we did have, one friend, she did play the Amazon for a bit. The Amazon seemed super air combat focused, which is weird, but just, I don't know, seemed like another fun character, whereas the Swordsman is the character I saw the least of. He seemed like he had really good defensive abilities, though. One of the great things about being the Wizard, though, was I could make an enemy super weak. All the enemies in an area would become super weak to fire damage, and then I had a ton of fire abilities. And then everyone in the party was able to find fire somewhere. The Elf could make all of her attacks into fire with something, some class item of hers. The Dwarf had magma hands or something as an ability, as well as explosive barrels he could pull out. And the Sorceress, well, she was more of an ice mage, but she could have fire too, if you use the fire staff. so we could totally build around it. But lightning staffs were the most fun. Oh my gosh, just raining death from above. Things are tough. There's at least 2 other directions I could be going in this giant maze. Yeah, Dragon's Crown is on PlayStation 3? 4? 3. I think 3 and 4 and the handheld. Be an issue. There's no way I can keep going. We'll come back to this. Yeah, actually I need to play Vanillaware's other games, like Odin Sphere. And the Muramasa Blade, whatever game. But I have a friend, she tells me it's really good. It's too much in too small a space. Okay, now... Oh, come on! What do we got? Does it let me breathe in water? No, that won't let me breathe in water. That's an emerald. Well, okay. Guess that's a good thing. I am using it more in this area. There was another path somewhere. Oops. Oh, shit. No, we're fine. We're fine. Okay, this way. Oh. Is what actually deeper or higher? Oh, you're asking about the tower? I mean, I'm going up, I guess, technically higher. I've been waiting for you. Is it the Trident one again? I'm seriously impressed you're still alive. I never would have thought you'd beat Valagunder. What? You mean the big demon thing? It was a powerful fiend to be sure, but its low intelligence was its undoing. It never stood a chance. You're really starting to piss me off, you know that? But I guess that works out pretty well, because now I'm even more keen on beating the starch out of your collar. Are you threatening to do my laundry? What, you're not going to antagonize her further? You never learn, do you? I already defeated you once. What makes you think things will turn out any differently this time? You should get some help, or set some traps or something. Instead, you're just duplicating the circumstances of your loss. See, this is why I hate dealing with the unintelligent. Seems I struck a nerve. It was hard to believe anything I said could have sunk into that thick skull of yours. I feel like I'm playing the villain in this scenario. I get he's just trying to piss her off, so she fights badly, but still. You think you're so goddamn smart? Fine, I'll take your advice. But then you'll understand what being a little shit and talking down to others really gets you. Shit, if you could summon stuff, why didn't you just summon stuff in the first place? Also, those moth demon things? Pretty gnarly looking. Are those wings bladed? They look like scythes with meat stuck to them. What do you think? I borrowed a couple familiars from one of my companions. I generally prefer taking a more hands-on approach to battle, but you've got those eyeball things. So it seems only fair I use a few tricks of my own, you know? Nah, I got this. What do you think you're doing? And he was over there, the pissy little wizard guy. Well, just sit down and watch the show. Damn you, Zava. Aren't these things supposed to be loyal to their summoner? Basically wild animals. Hey, Fist Boy. What are you doing just standing there? Oh, just standing here watching. I wouldn't want to interrupt this. I never deigned to ruin such a touching moment between a master and her two loving pets. Did you cut the shit already? I'm asking for help. Now, why the hell would I help you? You summoned those things to rip me apart. You can deal with them. Sorry, but you made your own bed. It's time to see how it feels to lie in it. Wait, stop! Remember when you said you remind me of something else? Well, if I die, you'll never find out who. Why would I care? Okay, one of my companions in this tower is a guy who looks a lot like you. If you help me survive this mess, I'll tell you everything I know about him. Well, I suppose killing these two demons is nothing to me, so alright. Ooh. Wow, they're immune. And they hurt. Ah, shit. I was relying on my barrier too much. It got its upgrade and everything, but... Oh! Well, now that's interesting. Ow! Okay, that really sucked. God, my range is not that long. Waiting for my boost to expire. There. Could have been 4 of them at once had they both split. Well, that was easy enough, except I'm at like my last hit point. Definitely nowhere near as menacing as it seemed. I almost feel bad for it. Now, looks like you've taken care of yours, too. You really saved my ass, thanks. Our source told us the people of East are all do-gooders with hearts of gold. But I guess you're a little different, huh? It took some convincing before you agreed to help me, after all. I really thought you were just gonna walk away and leave me to get eaten. I probably should have. It would have been a fitting end for you. But I didn't, and you know exactly why not. I expect you to keep your promise. No excuses. Yeah, I get it. You wanna know more about the guy who looks like you, right? That is correct. Okay then, man, where do I begin? Joined up with our leader about 6 months ago, give or take. He fights using these claws on his forearms, and he's pretty damned good with them. Not much for conversation, though. Can't give you a name, unfortunately, because he never told us his. He just said to call him the Claw. How tacky is that, you know? The Claw? Yeah, and he's got the power to absorb energy from fallen demons or something? I'm not really sure how that works. But Java hates his guts because of it. Seems like every demon she summons, he kills. And she gets really attached to her familiars. Oh yeah, I guess you don't know who that is. Java's the sorceress who serves as the advisor to our leader. She's a real creep. 6 months. Well, it's the right time frame, but this whole business with the claws is rather suspect. Could it be someone else? What is it? Why are you staring at me like that? I'm just marveling at how similar you look. It really is uncanny. Especially when he's got the same angsty look on his face. He does that all the time. So what do you think? Are you two related? Long-lost brothers, maybe? I think I've heard enough. Huh? I said I've heard enough. I'm convinced you've learned your lesson, so I'll let you live. This time. But you'd best get the hell out of my sight. What's with this attitude all of a sudden? I've been pretty damn accommodating, if I do say so myself. That was just you keeping your end of the bargain. And make no mistake, it was a bargain for you. Like it or not, we're still enemies. So unless you want to go one last round to the death, I think this would be a good time for you to bow out gracefully. God damn it, you think you might even be more of a sourpuss than he is. Well, if that's how you want it, suit yourself. Seems I must have dug up one too many unpleasant memories, so it's probably best I give you time to cool down anyway. Do you want a final showdown with me next time? Just make sure you come prepared. I know I will. Are you sure that the healing lady is your intended lover? Are you sure you don't want this one? Just suggesting. Your two interactions are more interesting. More fun. Well, she's a minor nuisance at best. Clearly not a real threat in any way. Still a man who fights with claws in his forearms. Could it really be? Legacy of Kain. I have not. I've always wondered if that was connected to Vampires the Masquerade. Is it a rebreather? I need a rebreather. That looks like a rebreather to me. Okay, yeah. Turn around, let's go. Oh. Phone call. Phone call. Hey, what's up? Oh, the Holy Knights have finally arrived. Search party is now completely reassembled. As soon as you have a moment, your presence is required back here as well. Okay. Alright, let me see if I can figure out how to use the teleport. Suppose a solo search hasn't been without merits, though. I definitely made some headway. It pains me to stop now, but ignoring this summons would only raise suspicion? Raise suspicion? I'm suspicious. I'm a suspicious character. Ah, Rico, glad to see you up and about. Yeah, Mushcha's healing spells helped out quite a lot. Though honestly, I would have been fine on my own. It would have just taken a bit longer. You really should let her keep you company, Hugo. You too, honestly. It's okay, I don't mind, honest. I'm just glad to see you're safe, Hugo. How's everything going? Did you get much further up the tower? Not really. I still haven't even covered a third of it. And no clues as to the whereabouts of the goddess, I'm afraid. Oh. Well, I guess we still have a long way to go, then. I see you've returned. Clearly, we should just let this group go ahead. I'm sure they can take all the super demons. Please allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is Galleon, Magic Emperor Galleon. Wait, no, wrong Galleon. I serve as the commander of the Holy Knights. He'll get there later in life. And I'm Cecilia, his aide. It's called Squire. Ramona, nice to meet you. Okay, you need more armor. Seriously, don't leave your midriff bare. That's where demons will clamp on with their teeth. Anywhere that's not covered in steel. Your arm's the problem too. See, Roy has it figured out. He's got solid armor all over him, although he should have a helmet. That scarf is not going to keep his neck safe from vampires either. Why did you bring a new recruit into the Demon Tower? It's a pleasure to meet you all. My name is Hugo Fact. Fact? Wait, so... does that mean... It seems I finally get to put a face to the name. You're related to Toll Fact, are you not? I mean, he's got the same last name. I would hope so. In the world of Nosgoth, action, exploration, puzzle solving. So it's not about vampires? I always assumed Legacy of Kain was going to be about vampires for some reason. I'm his younger brother. Is there some sort of problem with that? No, not at all. Please, do excuse the question. It was most impolite of me to ask. That's quite all right. Come, there's much to discuss. We must pool our knowledge if we are to successfully locate our goddess. Okay, it is a vampire game, just not related to Vampire the Masquerade. Just a completely unrelated series of games about Kain being a vampire. Okay. Such a bizarre premise to begin with, but okay. I don't think it's possible for the situation to become any more urgent than it already was. So the demons are under the control of humans. But why? Who are they? Whoever they are, they're serious. We mustn't take them lightly. Indeed, particularly since we know at least one of them has considerable skill with magic. Where's the lady with the kit oven mitts on that was the other potential main character? If I were playing as her, would I be hanging with the Darklings instead? It's extremely likely that the same enemy is responsible for disrupting our transport spell. You're right, then we definitely got our work cut out for us, because that was one hell of an impact. Come on, Roy, there's no need for the long face. I'm sure she's just fine. Did something happen? Come to think of it, weren't there 12 people in the search party? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Uh-oh. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Nope, still 10. Seems like we're still a couple short. Unica Tova is presently unaccounted for. She's an apprentice knight. Dino is out looking for her. Oh. It's okay, though. Even though our transport spell was disrupted, the force fields that protected us stayed intact the whole time. So I'm certain Unica's alright. Unless she landed out in the poison gas-filled wastelands that are probably crawling with demons, all alone. Nah, she's fine. Dino is more than capable of finding her, I believe. Right now, we must focus on the task at hand. Time is of the essence. Our top priority is to locate Ladies Ray and Fina and ensure their safety. You can leave that to us. If there's even the slightest chance that they were captured by the enemies, we knights will stop at nothing to set them free. Very well. I point the Holy Knights as vanguard then. But physical prowess alone may not be enough. Hugo's intelligence suggests there's a powerful wizard at play as well. If so, our sorcerer's talents may yet prove vital in combat. I would ask that all sorcerers join the knights in their reconnaissance. Of course, you can count on our support. Understood. I'll do whatever I can. I can't tell if I'm scared or excited right now. Actually, Rico, I have a special task in mind for you. I'd like for you to remain here at home base. What? You are well versed in the mystic knowledge of your house, are you not? Specifically, the spells of tempering. I suspect many powerful foes lie in wait for us within these walls. As such, I would like you to remain on hand and use your magic to strengthen the search party's weapons as needed. Okay, well, there's no problem then. I'll just sit here all alone in the demon-filled tower. All alone. By myself. I'm sure I'll be fine. Do you really plan on continuing your search by yourself? Wait, when did he say he wanted to go off by himself again? I mean, we all knew that's what he wanted, but, you know, he was told to accompany knights. Yes, I think it's for the best. The eyes of fact present a hazard to any bystanders in range, and I'd hate to cause injury on one of my own. I don't have time to placate you. I know what you're going to ask, and the answer is no. Come on, bring the medic with you! Good grief, don't roll without a cleric. Maybe during the next boss fight you might want to not be at 1 hit point. Maybe, Mr. Supposedly Intelligent. Should think ahead. It was a stupid idea to come along and heal you anyway. Okay, well. Now there's 9 people running around grabbing treasures. I'm not sure if I like this development. Do you have something to say of me? No, your fuse just seems a little shorter than usual. I mean, you've never been very delicate with words, but that, well, let's just say that was the absolute antithesis of delicate. Is something the matter? It's none of your concern. Yeah, well, I mean, you know, it is a tower filled with demons. I guess that's quite a lot to be wrong. And we've best placed our, you know, goddesses. Must be very awkward worshipping them when they've been misplaced like that. If you ever need to talk, I'm always willing to lend an ear. Come for a weapon tempering. Stay for the therapy, or something like that. Just know that I'm here to help you, Hugo. Yeah, I'd like you to temper my weapon, please. Everything's taking too many hits. Hey. No. Turn around and get your weapon charged up. No. Get your butt over to him. Yes, please beat my magic wand with a hammer. Do you need an item to boost it or something? No, you can just do it? Okay. Okay. So, how do I... Okay. a new piece of Clearia ore each time the spell is cast. Okay. So I need to make sure that I save all the Clearia for my final weapon. Okay. If I understand right. I can't afford much right now unless I want to strengthen my leggings. Okay. This just happens to be the last one I have. I'm supposed to fortify all the weapons and armor for my entire party. But this is the only one I have. Then why in the world were you left here? How do I... There's a way to teleport to these... Ah. Oh, look at this! Oh! I guess it's the hilt, the pommel of the sword. That's the location I'm in. I see. Cool. Cool! How much power did we increase by? Not a whole lot, I get the feeling. Ah, crap. Alright, we have to go around. Hey, at least I have dashing. And by dashing, I mean a light jog. Nope, you still take way too many hits. Alright, it's a little bit better. Oh, shit. No, wait, no. Up. You noticed! Yeah, kinda. It's getting better about it. During the, yesterday, they just kept repeating themselves over and over again. At least the interactions are getting kind of playful and fun between him and the, Trident woman, relatively speaking. Okay, already got that. Full power! Oops. Okay. There we go. Level up! I'm probably tough enough now. I do like the barrier guard spell. Whenever I'm caught without it, I take damage quick, though. Alright. Let's find out just how long we can hold our breath. What is this over me? What is this exactly? Huh? What? Ah! Wow, that was my first death. So... Shit, yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Doggone it, I equipped the thing that lets me breathe longer. Was I... So I ran out of breath? What am I supposed to do in there? How am I supposed to get through there, then? push most other enemies aside, but those big ones, they don't get pushed by my barrier. I have to go around them. Alright, here we go again. Okay. How do I... See, I'm still losing air. I can't seem to recover it. As far as I can get before I end up in the water. Alright, let's just go! What do I do? What do I do? Seriously! Oh! When I teleported with the crystal, it changed my equipped item. Why would you equip the crystal? It's a teleport. It's a teleport! Why would you equip it? I don't. Alright, let's see. Oh, you see it unequipped it again on me. Ah! Okay, hold on. Okay. Oh yeah! Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, this'll work now. Okay. Yeah, no, that was stupid. It's like I clicked an item in my inventory that just teleports you. That's all it does is teleport you. And then that would count it as my equipped item. That doesn't even make sense. I've never in my life seen that happen. Because I had specifically gone out of my way to equip the water scale rebreather, whatever. Alright, so. Could have just filled a couple wineskins with gulps of air. Brought those with you. There's a first time for everything. Oh. Alrighty. Why is there a save here? I should be suspicious, shouldn't I? Oh, you're not a boss. Unless you're a very lackadaisical boss. Trying to hit me with Vine Whip, huh? Aren't you supposed to be hanging out in Super Nintendo Zelda? I also make my doors, construct them to retract only when everything in the room is killed. I don't know why, but the architects are just always having a sale on those kind of doors. Oh, okay. Trick them into jumping on the spikes. Ow. How do I murder them? I'm gonna die again. I've taken too much spike-related damage. To me. No! The spikes don't hurt them. Okay, I don't get it. What the hell do you want from the game? I don't get it. I don't know how to kill them. Looks like there's a bombable wall back here. But I don't have bombs. Boy, water and me just don't get along, do we? Like baby ants or something. I don't know how to fight those turtles, though. I don't have any other tricks. This guy's sort of a one-trick pony. He just shoots. He can drop lightning bolts, but that's it. Suppose I could use my boost, but that just gives me more shooting. I tried using the barrier. I tried pushing him into sharp things. Really, there's something I don't have yet. Ow. Oh, I can swim. Oh. I should have realized that sooner. There's at least 2 turtles I'm supposed to kill. Okay. But the spikes, they do nothing. Hey, it is a revelation, I'll have you know. In the previous stuff, I was... Whoa. Oh, dear. I'm very low on health. There's lots of video game characters who can't swim. Simon Belmont, Sonic the Hedgehog, probably 1,000 others I'm not thinking of at this particular moment. That's a chest. Does that contain something that kills turtles? I'm gonna drown. Oh, boots to weigh me down fast so I can sink faster. Joy. Oh, hey, I just filled up my air. Okay, no, we're okay. Ah! Shit, I really wish I had a healing mage with me right about now. Just had to be, I work alone. Oh. I need to go back to that thing. What did it give me last time? I don't even remember. playing Ninja Turtles on the NES. Except I don't have a timer to defuse all the bombs. Oh! Okay. Hugo is granted the use of the trap mine. Why does a hammer make trap mines? Drops an ore. It's bombs! It's bombs! It's a hammer that makes bombs! Okay. After obtaining a topaz. Alright. Okay, well, we got what we came for. Like hell, I'm gonna try to get back out of here using this. This place will rip me apart. We're gonna go for the turtles. Much easier to just come in from the side like this. I mean, we could just... Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Could just try jumping on them like Mario, but... What do I... Oh! Can't charge it yet. Cool. That is terrible DPS. That is horribly low damage. Huh, these don't respawn. Ah, let's give this thing a try. Good, I go down in one hit. Okay, so it's super effective against certain enemies, I see. You're not a topaz. Anthropod? What? Oh wow, those turtles, now that I can look at one still. They're undead or something. You're not gonna explain it? It's a boss key. It's a big key in a Zelda game. Understood. What, is there another one I need to murder? Don't want to go back that way. Ah! Gotcha. Wow. What have we here? Great, well I have to use this on a boss. I don't wanna. I like my barriers. This is not my preferred attack method. Oh, isn't that the thing that gives me hit points? Yay, 3 hits. Oh, shit. Oh, crap. Oh, that counts as changing my equipment. You get... The game tricked me. That was a trick. A dirty, rotten trick. Good thing the air's right here. Seriously, it's not being equipped. I'm just drinking it. While underwater. Makes sense. Shouldn't cost me my air to drink things underwater. Alright. Well. Ah, crap. I need to swap this out again. Alright, well. That thing's far. Knock on it! That was embarrassing. Alright, well, I think we're gonna continue this adventure tomorrow. Oh, shit. Okay. Tomorrow. We're just gonna see what's across here. And up here. Oh, hey, this is a new one. Oh. Seriously, why would I ever want anything other than shields up? That's too good an ability. I wonder if the other character, the other playable character, has the same spell abilities. Or if she has a completely different set of powers. So, we will return tomorrow and pick up at this Donut of Doom over here. Find out. Whatever could use so incredibly high number of guards. For now, I'm just going to grab a whole bunch of easy XP. Yeah, I don't know. It said she had an axe, so I don't know. Ooh. One sec. I wonder if she could speak to this thing. Ah. I could charge the bombs now. They're more powerful. So they can one-shot turtles, but they can already do that. Okay, that's a little bit better. Has a long charge-up time, but that's a little bit more like it. And that's why this area is so full of slow-moving enemies, because they knew you'd want to play with it. Ah, I have to go. But I'm having too much fun. But it has to go. Let's take a peek over here. Is there a save statue here, please? Yes! Okay, there we go. That's the thing. Oh yeah, right before a boss. Perfect spot. Good. It actually hurts them while they're in that form. Excellent. That's a boss door. Perfect. Perfect. So, tomorrow we kick off with another boss fight. Until then, until next time and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. Bye.